Now we have learned the difficult words. Next we will be doing grammar. We will learn simple past tense. This is the spelling of simple past tense. This is the sign of simple past. You can see on the screen simple past tense timeline. In between word is written now and something which has happened earlier, that is what we put in the past, and with those words we put ed in the end. Like yesterday she phoned me. In this word phoned ed, it means something which is finished. It was done yesterday, so that means this is the past statement. That means we need to put ed word in the end. There are different forms, we will learn almost all those. Now you can see on the screen there are different words. The first one is yesterday. If you are talking about yesterday, you need to put the past form of word. So where to put this? There are also these words you need to know, like yesterday. Whenever you are talking about yesterday, you need to put and use the past form of verb. Then the second option you can see on screen is last night. That is also used for past. And third word is a month ago. It means if something is happening a particular time before, in that case also you need to use the past form of verb. Like last week, that is also when something has happened earlier. And the fifth word is yesterday afternoon. All these words, whenever you are using, with these words you need to use the past form of verbs. So always remember when to use the simple past with these which are mentioned on the screen. If you are talking about anything which occurred in the past, with them you need to use the past form. So that will help you understand and use the past form of verbs. Now this is another picture you can see on the screen. With the red column, there is a blue column, that is question, red has negative verbs and positive has positive verbs. You can see. So like the word play, played is for past. We know that if it has happened, then this is simple past. And for the negative, it will be didn't play, and for the question, it is did play. If you are using ed, that means it has happened, and if you are using did, did word, that means you are asking a question. The second word is worked. If you are using work, then ed in the positive form, that means that has happened a little while ago. So these rules you need to understand. Then in the negative form, like the first word is I didn't play, ed, we have not put the word played there, but we have used did not work. see, did not. So, this grammar we need to understand and need to use. Here we will use did not work for the negative statement. Where will we put did? That we need to understand. Where will we use ed in the beginning or in the last? That is important for us to know and to remember. On the screen you can see the word play, like I didn't play, then I have played, and did I play. So, there are three different ways. So, accordingly we need to use verb. Do, we have not used do here. Did is used for the past. This we need to remember. Then the third column is did we play? Did play means there is question mark in the last. That means you are asking a question. It is like a normal conversation. So, you need to put a question mark to make it a question statement, so that the person can answer yes or no. Did I play? Yes, I played, or no, I did not play. So, whenever you have to ask the question, it should be like did play. Like if you need to ask, did you cook yesterday? More examples I will show further. Now, in this column table, you can see the positive, negative and question. There are three columns, and see the word ed is to be used in the middle. It says like yesterday night I played football. Last night, if you do not use the word last night, like in this statement which is on screen, last night is not there. It is only I played football last night. Last night is in the last. So, accordingly we will use played is used for the past work, and in green you can see ed has been used, that is example of simple past. Now, let us understand the negative statement. In this we have used did not, and play is only the word play, it is not played. So, I did not play a football last night. This is the sentence. If you try to understand that statement, we are talking that last night we did not play. So, it will be in English grammar like I did not play a football last night. And if we want to ask the same in the question form, did you play football last night? Then you can answer in yes or no form. So, that you can see in blue color. So, you all have to use the word ed carefully, and when it happened last night, last week or last month, accordingly you need to understand and use the statement, and also the negative sign, negative word, that also need to be used carefully. There are more examples. Now, on the screen you can see again there are three columns. The positive, it is in green color. The statement is he finished the class. or you can say the class is finished. It is a simple sentence. Finished, ed has been used there. In the second column, which is in red color, negative statement, the sentence is he did not finish the class. It means it is going on. It is not finished. See, did not is used. This is for question. We have used did. So, you can have yes or no answer. So, with verb we use ed, and with question statements or with negative statements we can use did, did. It can help us understand the action taking place or took place. In the third form, which is in the question statement, you can say interrogative. In this it is, did he finish the class? So, green color, red color, blue color are for your understanding. You all know that there are different verbs and there are different forms of verb. Generally, we put ed for the simple past, but it is not necessary to put ed in all the verbs. Sometimes we need not put ed. There are two different things you need to understand. On screen, you can see the verbs which can use ed, like watching TV. Yes, I watched TV. Talk. Yes, I talked with that person. Third word is start. Yes, it has already started. Fourth is open. Yes, it is opened. Earlier it was closed, now it is opened. The fifth word is visit. So, this can also have ed, visited. So, ed word is used with particular verbs that you need to practice and remember. Now, you have understood the ed, the verbs with which you can use ed. Now, these are the verbs with which you need not use ed. These are different, but these are also simple past forms of the verbs. Like the word eat, the simple past verb will be ate. All the words written in the second column, they are for the simple past. The word sleep is used for the present form, but for the simple past we will use slept. We will not use sleeped, we will use slept. You can see on the screen. Earlier we had learned that we will not use ed with all the verbs. Also, third word is go, with that we will use went. Fourth word is see, then it will be saw. With fifth word is give, simple past will be gave. So, you need to learn all these different forms of simple past that all students must practice and learn by heart. Thank you.